Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Now, I gotta admit, I did not like this movie. I mean, sure, it has its moments, but maybe because of the fact that I read the book before watching the movie. Well, I read the book a while ago, pretty much several months prior to the movie coming out in theaters. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch the movie while it was still in theaters, but now that I have finally seen the movie, I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't bother spending money to see it in the theaters. Essentially, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, it centers around the main character, Jacob, and Jacob finds out that his grandfather was a part of this group of kids sometime during World War II, and these kids were all called peculiars, mostly because of the fact that they all had different abilities. Like one kid could lift heavy objects, another could conjure up fire, another could control, I guess, manipulate plant life and other vegetation. And of course the list goes on and so forth. And his grandfather was also a peculiar, except that his grandfather's ability was that he was able to actually visibly see these kinds of monsters which are called hollow gas. And the hollow gas are pretty much like the enemy of peculiars. They essentially feed on peculiars in order to maintain their supernatural strength, I guess you could say. Strength, but also other abilities. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't want to give away too much of the story, but again, mostly I didn't like the fact that too much of the story was condensed. A lot of details were changed. I mean, details that I feel like really didn't need to be changed. Because in the book, I mean, granted, I do know that when a book is adapted into a movie, there are always certain details that are changed. And I knew that. I mean, I was aware of that before watching the movie. But I don't know. To me, it felt like too much was changed. And yeah, of course, the CGI effects are pretty cool. I will give it that. But I mean, even if I hadn't read the book, I think I still wouldn't have really liked the movie that much more. And so therefore, on a scale of 1 tamale to 10 tamales, I give this movie, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, I give it no more than 6 tamales, 6 out of 10. And I feel that's being generous. But I think that's pretty much its overall rating. If you bother to, I mean, well, when I looked up the ratings for it, that's pretty much its overall rating. It's like a 6 or 6.5 out of 10. And I think that's mostly because of the pretty cool CGI stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will say the book is better. The book is definitely better. I don't mean to sound like a book snob, but the book is definitely better. So that'll do it for this review. Once again, I give it 6 tamales out of 10. 6 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.